They tell me that there is a very common saying, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, which suggests that when someone copies you, it's because they admire and find your work or style appealing. And so it might be with our God King, Donald I. The phrase itself is often attributed to Oscar Wilde, though a fuller version of his quote adds a very critical twist. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery that mediocrity can pay to greatness. While the basic proverb is meant to be a compliment, the full quote implies that imitation from a far less talented person is the only form of flattery they can offer to someone of greatness. And so it is with our present king, Donald I of Mar-a-Lago. He of the golden and orange suntan, whose reign emulates that of France's the Sun King, Louis XIV, as he envisions making America great again by wrecking the White House East Wing and replacing it with a grand and golden ballroom reminiscent of Versailles of the 17th century, with the crown, courtesans, cronies, church hierarchy, heads of state, all ruling by divine right, gather for festivities, merry sexual dallies, luxurious feasts, celebrating nothing in particular, attended by and entertained by an assortment of soothsayers, clowns, acrobats, court musicians, and in King Donald's case, perhaps UFC fighters, and, as we've seen, Halloween in costumes. All the while being run by a madman and a coward without the charm of Groucho Marx, alias Rufus T. Firefly, president of Fredonia in the movie Duck Soup.
You asked me to give up my office?
Yes, Your Excellency. In a crisis like this, I feel Fredonia needs a new leader. A progressive, fearless fighter. A man like Rufus T. Firefly.
Rufus T. Firefly?
I will lend the money to Fredonia only if Firefly is appointed leader.
All while the peasants go hungry, and a later day, or latter day, 18th century queen, was it Antoinette? Yes, suggested that when there was no bread for the peasants of Paris, she said, let them eat cake. Sounds familiar, does it not? Our Donald is surely making America great again by destroying a beautiful rose garden and replacing it with brutal cold concrete and paving, while the nation is trillions in debt, but creating a royal outdoor mezzanine and gourmet restaurant for those of the nouveau aristocracy, the kleptocrats who can and will pay homage to our new Lord and Savior, our cherished leader, and our Sun King, he of little brain power and less conscience, consumed by dementia, as well as a host of serious psychiatric disorders. L'état c'est moi. The king is brain dead, so long live the king. Onward and upward goes our tragic comedy mix of Fredonia and 1984.
His Excellency is due to take his nation